Once an eagle was sitting alone on the summit of a tall cliff, silent, calm, watching the world below. The morning sun touched its golden feathers, and the wind danced around its mighty wings. It was a picture of grace, of power, of peace. But peace never lasts long in a noisy world. From a distance came a sound, sharp, restless, irritating. Caw, 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 a crow. Dark, loud, and restless, flying in circles, coming closer with every flap. The crow landed right behind the eagle, tilted its head, and began to peck. One peck, then another, then a screech. It clawed at the eagle's back, pulled at its feathers, circled around, and shouted, "Hey, mighty eagle, do you even feel that? You think you're special? You think you rule the skies?" But the eagle didn't move, didn't flinch, didn't even turn around. It just sat still, eyes fixed on the horizon, as if it didn't even notice the noise behind it. The crow wanted a fight. It wanted attention. It wanted to pull the eagle down to its level, a level of chaos, of distraction, of ego. But the eagle knew something the crow didn't. It knew who it was. It didn't need to prove anything to anyone. So, instead of reacting, the eagle spread its wings, wide, powerful, majestic, and it leapt into the air. The crow, surprised but stubborn, followed. It kept pecking, biting, cawing. "Fight me!" it screamed. "Defend yourself!" But the eagle said nothing. It just kept flying, higher and higher and higher. Through the trees, past the mountain peaks, into the open sky where clouds drifted like white oceans. The air began to thin, the wind turned cold, and still, the eagle rose. The crow tried to follow. It kept flapping its wings furiously, but the air up there was different. The oxygen was scarce, the pressure heavy, and the crow began to gasp for breath. Its wings grew weak, its cries turned faint, and then it couldn't go any higher. With one last caw, the crow fell, down, down, through the clouds, back to the noise it came from. But the eagle, it soared, free, peaceful, untouched. Up there the air was silent, pure, still, no noise, no chaos, just the sound of its own heartbeat and the whisper of the wind beneath its wings. Did you know? The only bird that dares to attack an eagle is the crow. It jumps on the eagle's back, bites its neck, and tries to distract it. But the eagle never fights back. It never wastes its energy on small battles. It simply rises to heights where the crow cannot survive. That's what greatness does. It doesn't argue. It ascends. And so it is with life. Every one of us has crows. People who criticize, who mock, who whisper behind our backs. They peck at our confidence. They shout at our silence. They try to pull us down, not because they're strong, but because they can't reach where we're going. They'll say, "You're not good enough. You're not special. You'll never make it." And if you listen long enough, you'll start to believe them. But remember the eagle. Remember what it did. It didn't turn around. It didn't fight. It didn't waste a single moment explaining itself. It rose higher. When people throw stones at you, rise higher. When they gossip about you, rise higher. When they doubt your dreams, rise higher. Because the higher you go, the smaller their voices sound. The air at the top is different. It's calm, it's clear, it's quiet, and not everyone can breathe there. Once, a young eagle asked an old one, "Why don't you fight the crows when they attack you?" The old eagle smiled and said, "My child, fighting crows is a waste of wings. They live to irritate, we live to soar. So when life sends its crows your way, and it will, don't fight back, don't argue, don't defend yourself. Just rise. Rise above the gossip, rise above the doubt, rise above the noise. Because your silence is louder than their words. Your flight is your answer, and your height is your victory." In this world, there will always be crows. People who test your strength, challenge your peace, and question your purpose. But the eagle never stoops to their level. It never wastes time explaining its worth. It spreads its wings and flies above the clouds, beyond the reach of small minds. Because when you rise high enough, the noise can't touch you. The air becomes too pure for negativity to survive. That's the way of the eagle. So when they try to pull you down, when they whisper, mock, and test you, don't turn around, just rise. Because you are an eagle, born not to fight small battles, but to fly among the stars. Rise higher, stay focused, be the eagle. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration.